We're here in Chicago at AXPONA 2024. It's going to be a great show. Check out our coverage.
And please check out our Facebook page, the fastest growing audiophile Facebook page, over 12,000 members in 3 months, The Listening Chair with Howard Neller Group.
I'm Howard Neller.
I'm Kemper Holt.
And welcome to The Listening Chair. Next up on our tour is TEAC Japan. We're here with Keith Haas of Playback Distribution, the company's distributor for North America. Keith's going to tell us about some new products, so let's do it.
We're here demonstrating the new TEAC 700 series, starting with the UD-701N. This is a combination unit of a preamp, headphone amplifier, streamer. So inside the UD-701 is a new in-house designed and engineered and manufactured 32-bit discrete DAC. It's a ladder DAC design. We've moved away from chipsets into a more exploded view, if you will. It gives the opportunity for the configuration to breathe. Air is important inside of an audio component. 32-bit allows for native DSD playback, PCM playback, of course, as well as conversion from DSD to PCM or from PCM to DSD. That is tethered to the new VRDS-701T, which is a CD transport. This is an extremely hot item in the marketplace, hard to get, high value. It couples with the unit taking advantage of the DAC in the streamer. And it's being powered by the AP701 stereo power amplifier at 125 watts per channel into 8 ohms, 230 into 4, Class D design. It can be run as a stereo amplifier or combined for biamp configuration as well.
Awesome. And what are some of the prices on these?
The UD-701 retails at $42.99 here in the US market. The CD transport is $27.99 and the amplifier is $37.99.
Why is the transport so hot?
The transport's hot because finding high value, well-built CD players in the marketplace at an affordable price point that are high performance as well are very, very rare. Finding one at a transport configuration is even more rare. So we have a lot of consumers out there that already have a DAC that they love. They're just looking for something to take care of the medium that they also own and tie onto that to complete their presentation.
I can attest to what you're saying. There's not a lot of manufacturers, and the ones they do, you can get expensive pretty quick. So
yes.
That's great. Can you tell us a little bit about TEAC for the people who might not know? And TEAC is a sister company of Esoteric. So I guess one of the things I'd be curious about is, does the company benefit from any cross technologies?
Yes, TEAC Corporation is frankly one of the most influential companies in the history of the electronics industry. It dates back to 1953. It is the parent corporation for the Esoteric brand and also the Tascam brand in the pro industry. The engineering team between Esoteric and TEAC is now shared. So at the pinnacle of audio, you have the Esoteric line. That engineering prowess is now finding its way into the TEAC HiFi series. So even within the CD player now, for the first time in over 20 years, this new 701T incorporates a version of the famous VRDS mechanism, historically only found in Esoteric devices. So that makes that part of the draw as well. Customers are familiar with that drive. They're coming into the marketplace looking for it at a price point that they can afford.
Right. I mean, is TEAC primarily sold online, or are there real-world brick-and-mortar retailers also?
Yes, it's a combination of both. So we have a hybrid go-to-market scheme with .com players as well as brick-and-mortar locations as well.
Are both Esoteric and TEAC located more or less in the same location, or?
No, Esoteric is made exclusively in Japan by hand. TEAC is made somewhat in Japan, but primarily in Taiwan and China, but uniquely in TEAC-owned factories.
And what about the turntable?
The turntable is TEAC's flagship TN5. This is a beautiful design with a simulated marble base, a very heavy and dense acrylic platter, all lending to anti-resonance, exclusive proprietary anti-resonant feet, and incorporates the knife edge bearing design tone arm that is licensed to us from SAEC, which is the Sound and Engineering Corporation out of Tokyo, a very high-end tone arm manufacturer. This is an exclusive design to them, and we're happy to say that they have licensed us to use that configuration on most of our turntable lineup.
What's the retail price on that?
$1,800 in the US.
Okay. Thanks, Keith. We really appreciate you having us come by and see these great. It's always great to see prices that aren't stratospheric. So we really appreciate it.
My pleasure, Howard.
Except some nice stuff. Thank you.
You remember me when the west wind moves among the fields of barley. You can tell the sun in his jealous sky when we walked in fields of gold.